Map number 2 in the series, and it's TeamOne's map pick, a map that is so often good to them, and one that Triumph have struggled on. They get this CT side start at the very, very least. What are they going to do with it?
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh, thank you.
now I'm interested to see just how disjointed it looks, right? Like on paper, we talked about how Triumph don't really have some gumption here on Train, but just how bad could it possibly be, Hugo?
I mean, I haven't seen them play, right? So that's the first thing. But the numbers aren't great in terms of like winning this map. They have competitive series against good teams, and that's something. So it's not gonna. I don't think they're gonna get washed. But I also expect TeamOne to have the game plan, the strategy to long it out. But they didn't. They looked a bit lost on that T side of Inferno, to be honest. So yeah, maybe Triumph can outplay them. We'll have to see. Oh my, this is
Triumph
talking about
got the
play.
read,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
talking about play.
Look at this, right? So Triumph living in the minds of TeamOne.
Oh yeah, this could get very bloody, very fast.
Even with this nade at ramp, like that can do huge damage as if they try and rush down with 5, which looks to be the game plan. It is with 4, the nade goes in and that's a nade.
Beef.
A lot of players down low. And Penny drawing the attention in. They're in the site, but Triumph are still here. They do.
No, that's a
Bottom
mess.
with the turnaround. That there is ugly. Ryan now, it's his up. Well,
Oh my God.
Well, what? Wah, wah, wah. It's not worked out, has it? Penny, he's looking good at least.
Still winnable. Like 2 players lower back grade, but this is the ball drop for Triumph, to be frank about it. They got to move quick. Oh, Pesadeo caught in the open. There's a smoke for the bomb and a kit on Moose. Can Penny cover for the ace? This is really good. He's got upper on lockdown. They need to tap this bomb, force a fight. Maluki's out in the open. Tap down to 10. There's the kill. Penny's got it. The ace on the pistol retake. That looked
Had to be done.
impossible.
It had to be done. I mean, it was a perfect read from Triumph. It was a perfect grenade. Everything was in order until the bomb plant starts to come in, and then everybody starts peeking willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's real
No, man,
close.
they were just giving Penny the ace. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah, you're
right ahead of time.
Dude, Penny dropped 29 kills on that last map. It's very good to see him keeping that up into this one as well. Damn.
Daniel.
Indeed. AK by them in the second. This is a hell of a rifle round for TeamOne. They lost the pistol, but they have got a fantastic buy here. Junior's on the AWP in the second. He's been dropped over by Penny. Malbs is holding pop, luckily enough, because someone is waiting down below. A Shake with an SMG. Ryan spots them at B. Molotov going down. TeamOne are running out upper. Ryan ain't even looking, but he hears the feet pittering and pattering, does some damage to Pesadeo, finishes the job and backing off as they drop into the site. This is good stalling for Ryan, as he is even still alive, despite TeamOne having a bomb plant here. More utility to disperse. The flank up pop works for Sheikh Zilla, killing Malukia on the hold. Barton overwhelmed by Ryan, who now has an AK to grab as well, and this retake is well and truly on. They don't need Penny to ace today.
Kid on Moose. Fighting from the very tippity top. Now just on a maul. He's in the back lines, and this is 5 players alive for Triumph. Double bomb plants for TeamOne, and a second round for Triumph. That brings your grand total $1,337, sir.
Hey, this has already been an emotional roller coaster, and we're 2 rounds in. It's like the pistol round looked like Triumph completely and utterly bottled it, and then Penny comes in with the ace. And in that round there's like loads of damage getting done. You keep thinking like this is just 1 kill away from getting out of hand, but then players with like 10 HP are beating AKs in fights. I don't know. That's just wild. TeamOne now having a full eco. Well, I say full eco, right? That's actually way too harsh. It's kind of like a partial on players that can afford it. Sorry to any economy fans out there.
Look, everyone's economy.
Now,
on first.
Yep, now the most important thing in the game sent into the arms of Triumph, and this eco, any players that had invested are pretty much gone. Malbs is naded down low. Lock could get a Penny still. He's just pushing. He just wants to fight. Come here. Come here. Oh, Malbs will respond with the double. But still, 3 in the round for Penny, 3-0 for Triumph. Good start.
Good riddance. Big investment here for TeamOne. They've had their lunch ate thus far.
With Penny keeping up this great performance from Inferno, that's a bit worrying for TeamOne. Admittedly, haven't seen a proper full buy. This is our first look at it. But Junior now also having a chance to go toe-to-toe versus Maluki on this AWP. This is an exciting prospect. If we have Junior and Penny playing how they did before, this is a team that you can't underestimate. Junior with the opener. Certainly looking like he's ready to hark back to Inferno. Sheikh Zula, there is fire everywhere. And unsurprisingly, this is not fine. Sheikh Zula perishes in the Molotov. Oh, look at Ryan. Look at Ryan going aggro at B. Gets the info that that B site is clear. As the Triumph keep this triple hold, he might even catch Barton, who doesn't look ready for this. Ryan, go on. You heard him break the glass. Now's the time. Go on, Ryan.
Oh, the nade from Pop as well.
He's going in. And he's got it. Barton gone.
Even flash pop for himself.
And there's no question about it. It's A now, and Triumph are ready. Junior has the close AWP. He doesn't have to worry about Pop as well. And Team1 have to walk into lost ground. PRT coming through a smoke with a kill into Penny. AWP missing for Ryan, for Junior rather. He gets tagged. Maluki trying to finish him through the wall, but Junior sends it back. Traded by the no-scope. 2-on-2. PRT in A, making space. Moose pushes out to the bomb train, though, with one of these AWPs, and Maluki is up close and personal. He knows he's actually seen the barrel with a missed shot from Moose. Ryan in a 1-on-2 with all the util to play with. Covered, though, by PRT at the back of Brown, and Ryan walking in is shut down. It's a Team1 round. They win that out in a 2-on-4. Back into the A site with all the info there for Triumph. Oof, it's a bit of a ball drop there.
Talk about the duel right there with the AWPs and connector, or teammate, I should say.
Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. The AWP in Pop. And he picks it up, or takes the position rather. We have double AWP again for Triumph. Moose joining. Penny goes up and over and then down again. Barton is waiting in the halls. They actually rotate B. Even though Barton was walking back to the A site, Triumph is scared that now B will be executed upon. That's not the case. That's leaving a solo AWP back in CT. T1 have all the room to move on this A site. They're about to figure that out.
Utility used towards Ivy. 3-on-5. This would be a hellacious hold here for the side of Triumph.
Moose. Given a peek by Malbs, and now we're 3-on-4. Does that entice you to give this a little look? Double AWP in the retake. No one ever wants that, but Junior, he wants that, man. And Junior seemingly with the read. He's so ready. Oh, Pesadello taken out of the round, Junior. One step ahead. And one head down now at Team1. A 3-on-3 from a 5-on-3 in the post plant. Now, a lot of time has ticked away, and that's going to ultimately mean that Triumph have to save. They don't have kits. So they don't really have much of a say in the matter. Team1 still get the round. It's a nice couple of exits found, but that there is the extent of it.
That's the opener for Maluki. Definitely nice to see him styling with the AWP. He was a bit quiet in that previous map. And we know, as you can see right there, Junior's feeling it still. Nonetheless, Team1 building and taking a pause early as well as they break the money of Triumph for ecoing around these weapons. Awkward spot to be in with 3 guns, but... Oh, okay, yeah, they're going to buy it. And, I don't blame that. feel like with a double AWP and an AK, you have such a good chance, but your weaknesses being those two USPs and where they play. So Triumph have armed their teammates. It does dig them into this one. Heels in the dirt. No buy in the follow-up. So the pressure is on to win this round, but if they do, the result will be great, money-wise. TeamOne heading in or out of spawn. PRT going Ivy. Might have Barton take the pop drop, but no, he goes towards B instead. There's only Moose here with the AWP watching upper. It's pop flanks again for Triumph. They're considering it. Ryan wants to go right up. You know it. PRT late, though, from Ivy after throwing utility. It's going to be here to deal with that aggression.
Oh, he runs away. And now the rotation's coming in. Moose, we need one from him. Ryan needs to do something on this flank. And there it is. PRT taken out. He dives back down pop. TeamOne going to try and accelerate into the B site now. In response to that pop flank coming through, Mobs going deep into the site. Pushing up with this AK. Shakes wrapping on. Oh, tags it, but that gets them off the bomb. Nice. Nade from Moose will drop it for the time being. Mobs trying to go over this smoke, but Penny holding on, keeping him in check. Maluki with one in the round already. And now with that smoke faded, he is out in the open. He is fighting this whether he likes it or not.
This entire round, Barton has been holding flank because Ryan was seen on the back line, but he's come and joined his teammates from that A site and connector. The AWPs are showing up, and Barton, he now has to show off. 1 on 4, and he can't even get on the board. Ryan with a double up, and I love that play from Ryan, right? Not just flanking off the back of the footsteps, getting a kill, dropping pop, and leaving. Even if TeamOne hear him drop back down, they don't know if that's a fake or not. And not only is Ryan not offering up the kill to let them back up into A, but the entire time, as said, Barton is scared of the flank.
I think the way Triumph played that whole round was just perfect as well, even outside of Ryan, right? Like everyone else playing passive once they have the advantage and they've dropped the bomb. In that first, rifle on rifle round, it felt like Triumph got a little too confident and threw away the man advantage, which ended up allowing TeamOne back into it. Well, they don't make that same mistake again. They wait for the fights to come to them. And Molly gonna force this play out through main and into the site. Junior, the man in danger right now. Moose from Ivy. Doing damage. Moose doubling. Not quite good for a third. Mobs does get in. But he's one of the only survivors. Maluki left up on E-Box. Has the AWP in hand, but 1v4, he's going to need something spectacular, and he can't even get the first. Triumph onto 5. And now no money left for TeamOne. This is a much more composed CT side than I think we were expecting, right? Still kind of early days, but a 6-2 should be guaranteed from this point. And like already, you're well on your way to a good half here if you Triumph.
We got triple nades. Is that for bomb train here for TeamOne? We'll find out. They're taking it Ivy. Okay. Junior's playing there. Oh dear, this could get hard. He is holding it, so he'll see them on the cross, but he'll be probably baited back in for another peek after his first shot, and that's when the nades could spell disaster. There's the jump, and no nade needed. Mobs will get the 1D. That will do instead. The grenades will blow the AWP into who knows where, but Ryan's pushed B again to great success, and a spray off the M4 for Shake, plus Penny finds a couple. No gun retrieved thanks to the grenades. Maluki fighting with a Glock, gets a dink. Oh, Penny survives the brawl. But he can't find the AWP.
Man, this is pretty good showing for Triumph right off the bat here. What are we watching, Hugo? What is this?
Counter-Strike, I think, Trace.
Ah, I thought this was Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Kind of wish it was now.
Well.
Man, no, like, here's the thing. Like, TeamOne, my emotions on this game is so conflicted because it's like, on one hand, I'm happy to see Triumph looking good again. But on the other, it's a bit saddening to see TeamOne, a team that looked like they had so much promise on the back of both results in MDL and how well we saw them do in New York, now falling a little short and a little quiet. Obviously, still time to right their wrongs in this map. And I do think it's very much helped by the fact that Penny We kind of said how, like, can he keep up that big performance from Inferno? Well, the answer, looking like a pretty resounding yes right now.
And Junior, he's 4-3. He's not really needed to do anything, but the shots he has been hitting have been good. So, yeah, Triumph playing with good gumption on the CT side, playing together.
Gumption.
Yeah.
Forrest Gumption.
Penny.
He's so funny, Hugo. He's so funny.
Thanks, Trace. Finally, another opener for Maluki. He found one in the pop earlier. This time it's Ivy, and Junior is out of the action. Still very split, so it's not like TeamOne can execute early, although it's not what they've been doing at all on this T side. Lots of slow, calculated plays, but that slowdown allows aggression for Triumph, and they might feed the Beast. Ryan pushing B has been so good, but he's not checking upper, and they're waiting for him. That's a set trap laid out by TeamOne, and Ryan walks right into it. Moose now, oh, he sees him, but he unscopes. Now they're out upper. They kill a player out in B as well, thanks to Moose looking away. He's found one. Barton is still up there. Penny holding on to the A-lurker. Bomb getting planted on the B site, and Moose is wondering where they got to. As he hears the bomb planted, he finally realizes the error of his ways, and now they're just posted. Moose looking for a pick back in. No way he's going to save here. The money isn't great, but they've got util to try and make this one happen. Molly goes out looking for a swing, but they're both on bomb train.
Yeah, problem Moose has here is he just has so little information as to what's going on B. Like, doesn't even know where to begin looking. Like, yeah, they're somewhere in the site, but that's all he has. That's the result of that kind of unfortunate timing on the unscope at upper. And so it is just a save. TeamOne, get a third. It's an opener from Maluki in that round, onto Junior. And then kind of compounded by the aggression from Ryan into upper. Very unfortunate for Ryan as well. You mentioned how his upper pushes have been really, really good. Not only that, there was a time where both those players at upper B were looking out into the bomb site, right? Not watching the flank. Mobs decides to check it on a timing. And Ryan's already discounted that position on the back of not getting killed from there. Which already feels like a bit of a ballsy way to be checking stuff. Like, have I died? No. Well, then it's probably clear.
Penny. Some of your best work, Hugo. Really.
Thank you, thank you.
Hopefully that makes a highlight clip somewhere.
Oh, that would have been the kill. Moose had PRT trapped in the Molotov, but he bounces it back. And Maluki finds an opener from the boost in main. That fell apart for Triumph. That should have been a 5-on-4. Instead, it's a 4-on-5. The numbers are the same, but the difference is apparent as TeamOne look for Apex with PRT in deep. And they still don't even know. PRT finally getting cleared, but trade on Barton will keep TeamOne at the advantage. Rotate on Con could be the end of Ryan's life as Maluki is scoped, but obviously Counter-Strike dictates he must unscope as the player comes in, and Junior shuts out 2 with the orb. They are very deep in A and D, but Penny is still on the bomb train, and Malbs does not know.
Now with him just skating underneath. Now Penny knows.
Bomb's going B.
Oh.
Look at that.
Okay.
Bomb has hightailed it out, giving us a 2v1 inside the B site. Maluk on an AWP. He's got a smoke flash for the post plant.
At default plant, he's going back, but he is scoped up for what could be a 1-on-1 for free. Ollie going out. Can they bait this shot? Penny's on a flank, and he's got great timing as well. As Maluki fires, Penny comes in on the back line. That is great patience for Junior, who easily could have swung into the site and died, giving Maluki the chance to 1-on-1.
They're going to go back to that double op in the next round, too. 7-3 for Triumph.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
I want some faster approaches from TeamOne. That's what I want. A lot of slow rounds, like bleeding out the time. To be fair, they are getting given picks by aggressing B players every now and then. But yeah, I'd like some quick A executes for TeamOne. Like right there, they get up in a big advantage, and Junior shuts him down with the orb. Frustrating round for sure for TeamOne, but not the end of the world. They got a bomb plant, they got a buy.
And yeah, my TeamOne, they're always so animated. Like, you can always really, you know, you get like the emotions conveyed through the body language, through how they're looking. You can see the frustration. right now. Like some players, like you wouldn't even know whether they've done something sick, something atrocious. They just sit there like dead-faced the whole time, right?
Twists.
Yeah, just, you know, they could have pulled off like the best 1v5 in history, and they're just sat there staring into the screen.
Chewing gum.
Yeah, like they've been hypnotized or something. Or they could have just thrown the biggest round ever, but you know, you'd never know. Whereas TeamOne, man, they give you so many hints. They're like actors. And you can see that they're not pleased with how this T side has started now. There is still time to turn it around. There is still time to field a good half, but it's running out. Junior with the tag to open this round up, looking for even more. Maluki does get out. Bomb spotted, Hugo, you're dead on. Moose and Penny both getting a kill apiece, but now they get into this A site. No one knows about Sheikh Zula yet. Up in heaven.
Oh no.
Ryan getting past the site player will wreak some havoc on the ladder. Sheikh Zula there to put his, this is just chaos. I don't even know who's winning. Malms, in the clutch, down to a 1v1. 15 seconds left, and they know that Sheikh Zula was last seen in upper. He's traded out his AK onto an AWP, onto a Galil. It's gun game.
What a move for Sheikh, though. Epic gamer move. He's got the full flank. He thinks it's a fake. He's walking around. Malms can move out of the sight.
What is happening?
How has this happened? And Sheikh still wins the round, but boy, does he make it uncomfortable. Great move. Yeah, Malms still thought he was heaven.
Sheikh Zula with a respectful teabag.
Yeah.
You look up in the air and you just give it one. Whoop, dunk, and then go grab the defuse. 8 on the board for Triumph.
Yeah, that's some great falling back for Triumph, especially for the con player when they know that the players are in the site, dropping the bomb, causing chaos, and then letting Sheikh fire up from above, right? Trading that contact out. So not just the same player taking multiple fights, but while the tension is on connector, Sheikh can peek from above. And Ryan caught on a pop flank. That's got to hurt as well. He's had some great timings in this game. That round he gets caught. But it's still not a worry. It's still a round for Triumph. 8-3, slaughtering on this CT side. TeamOne, this is it. This is the last few chances for them to make something of their T half. And they're passing them by. Asadeo 1-10, often such a pillar of consistency on this team. Having real trouble getting his groove.
19-4. Talk about living life on your own terms.
Breathing the game.
Molotov's into T-main early on. Sheikh Zula takes position up in heaven. And he continues. Continues to annoy and harass.
On a FAMAS, smoke sandwich on the molly, gets out of there alive, but very deep at TeamOne. Running right by Malms. Nice trade. Junior picks him up though. They're up in the sight. Penny's pushed the smoke, and Junior's hit a no-scope. Nice trade for Pesadeo, finding his second of the game, but it's all in vain with Triumph getting 9. Get rid of those FAMASes. Get them out of here. Upgrades onto M4s. And this is it. Another buy for TeamOne. Another go at the game. Look at this next one.
You'd be raging, wouldn't you? It wasn't just a no-scope, it was a headshot as well. Like, of course.
Oh.
Of course. That's how it happens.
You guys got to get the extra nasal in there. Of course. Of course.
Give me the nasaliest one you can.
Of course.
Crikey.
Is that better? Is that what you had in mind?
Look at Ryan. Look at this right here. Oh, there's one, but not the double. Malms is like, nah, I'm tired of that.
Less of that.
Tired of this cheeky rat at the B site, always getting aggressive, so he will exterminate him. Now Junior looking to up it. Oh, with the unscope, betrayed by it. They love looking right at the enemy, but not pulling the trigger. Now this bomb isn't in B, even though Malms is. TeamOne have really slowed this down, and they are kind of at a danger of outbraining themselves here. They're waiting for Malms to get aggressive and get away with punishing this 1B player, and you can see Junior is very worried about it.
They're playing for A right now. Junior's walking back. Might even have to be the save if this plant just comes right through. They made the call. I don't see him come down the ramp. He's not opening Yukon. And Malbs is looking for kills on the A site while this all goes on. PRT covering the pop flank sees nothing. Shakezilla is old hell as well. As the plant and likely grouping on Ivy to save here for Triumph. They realize this one has passed them by. Yeah, I thought Junior could have capitalized. He molly bomb train and could have swung Malbs, who was walking up on him, but he obviously didn't want to be exposed to the upper where he'd already seen players peek. Yeah, and Triumph, they love using their binoculars on upper and not shooting, like you said, just getting a spot. Moose did that earlier. They have a smoke to stall out this Ivy play. Shake's going to drop it close. Holding T-Spawn is Junior. There's Util though. PRT could flash from spawn. He's going to walk it dry and die. Malbs boosted. Oh, Junior, not done. No one will punish him. Triumph get away with a couple of kills and a couple of guns as TeamOne build into this game. 4 rounds, still the chance at a 9-6 half, and that's pretty good. That will do at least.
Ooh. Some Overwatch sounds creeping through in that one. Or Valorant, or...
Oh, a bit of a weird thing early on. Moose running into the pop, not spotted by Pasadello, who ran looking into Olaf the whole time.
Yeah, they know he's there though. They could molly him out.
I mean, you say they know he's there. I don't think they do. They never.
Pasadello.
Oh right, I was gonna say yeah. They never saw him get across because Pasadello was running, looking into the wall. He never checked to see if anyone went aggressive. Now Penny, oh, I thought he was dead. I thought that was it for him. But in the blink of an eye, it's all left onto just 1 man versus 5, and he's getting tagged lower and lower by the second. Yeah. Spammed out by Moose, and double digits achieved.
This is the Triumph we always wanted to see, but we just haven't had a chance to get on our screens yet. 10-4, feeling good. Rush being the only person who predicted them, if I'm correct.
Yep.
Of course, he's going to be gloating about that one. God.
That guy, man, he's literally everywhere.
Rush, man.
It's like he bumped mines around in my mind. Rent-free, of course.
Of course. Double AWP for Triumph. Last round of the half, TeamOne, they could have built into it, but now they're just fighting for scraps. Ryan, yeah, that's going pretty wild there. He will get punished. I liked his late B pushes, but now Triumph feeling confident. It does kill the cat. Junior backing out of B. Was open to upper, which is smoked. Shake walking to rotate. They're about to pop out upper onto Junior, who's going to watch what and from where, because this AWP up close is a bit of a weird one. Junior hits the jump on, but he should be dead, surely. Malbs does find him. Shake dropping one out upper, just trying to be an anchor, just trying to hold on, but they're peeking him from above. Moose covers, and now sees 2 more. Good info for Triumph, looking for leg shots. Oh, very close, not quite. Bomb dropped on the site. Shakezilla, how is he still up? Pesadeo needs this trade, and he gets it, but it comes at the cost of a dink, and Penny on a rotate, finding the last 2. Triumph up to 11, a beautiful CT side here, and looking for the 2-0 on TeamOne's map pick. It might just be around the corner. If you're a Triumph fan, get in those fan cams now, because this could be the end of the series in just a few minutes.
myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. I've lost control. You give me air to breathe. You give me light to see. Oh. When things are out of reach, you bring them back to me. Back to me. You see it through. You see it through. Yeah. You see it through. You see it through.
Well, we welcome you back. That is the miracle story of Triumph on Train, looking to do just that in this series. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Intel Extreme Masters Beijing 2020 online. And as we kind of built this whole storyline up, where it's like, okay, Triumph, not so gravy at Train. Boy, are they proving us wrong. 11-4 as we slip into this second half. Round 16 is upon us, the T side now. What will Triumph have in store for us? Or will TeamOne run this one all the way back, Hugo?
Always possible, right? They're you know, train team for a reason. They're not going to be giving up at 11-4, but Triumph, if they steal the pistol, they could just steamroll this game into oblivion. Malbs with an opener spotted on the con boost, dropping off to safety. Good smokes for Triumph on Ivy and Con, allow them to get this bomb planted, at least hopefully. They're running for kills. They're running through the smoke. Okay. Penny does get one, but Maluki is still out into the site and they don't know about him. Pesadeo's come through as well towards the back of Brown. Malbs still putting up a second from the connector side. This is a mess, but it might work out as a 2-on-2 ensues. Barton Dinked wins his fight, and now it's Moose saying goodnight to Malbs. Bomb is still out in the open, but Barton is on 5.
5 HP. Moose backtracks a little bit. Not sure entirely how he took damage right there, but he did.
Oh, is he going to brain himself?
Oh, no, Moose, don't do it. Don't do it, Moose. Don't do it. Barton hears everything. Barton's laughing to himself. Oh, Barton, it's so easy for him. Moose walking right into the trap. Bomb going down. Oh, no! He gets off just in time, but there's the rounding out from Barton. 5 HP and the pistol round secured. He did play that very, very well. He knows he's low. He knows that Moose might outbrain himself. So he goes and waits on the walkway at B, because then he can hear that rotation if it goes towards that site. And if not, like if it does end up back on A, probably wasn't going to win the 1v1 anyway, right? Like you're 5 health. All it takes is one shot.
Yeah, Triumph needed that A plant. They had 4 players on the site and they ran a smoke. Like, and it's not even like they ran the smoke as 3. One dude jumps through. He does get a kill. I think it was Ryan, but where's the cover for the plant is what I'm wondering. And with all of that madness, TeamOne just start pushing through the con smoke. They get out into the site. There was some great punishment there for Triumph, but I feel like they could have just won it off the plant alone. Either way, nice try. And a pistol win for TeamOne has bought them the time to get back in this game. Triumph with the pause very early on, deciding whether they want to force round the bomb plant. Very tempting, especially at this scoreline. We saw TeamOne do the same, bring up AKs into the second. It's not that good for Triumph, but they've got an AK at least. Maybe Junior has something dropped. But yeah. Oh, Barton had to hit the one tap as well. Like, credit to him for getting that shot off. Back 10s, Galil, AK. It's a force buy for Triumph. Smoke over the A site. They're heading inner. Oh, it's a nade stack. We see this a lot from TeamOne going in through the pop roof, in through the windows. No one there to receive it though. The timing missed. He's smoked and 2 players inner.
Can the force by do it? Smoke out upper. And immediately that triggers the rotate around from Maluki, who gets out ahead of the smoking con. Pesadillo will get bested, but Barton still fighting, finally cut down into a 2-on-2 Moose. I was going to say, if he didn't drop the bomb, I'm molded. Instead, taking the fight, and he is in with it. PRT throwing the gun away. Oh, onto the USP. Taps him out of the round. And down to the 1v1. The kit is stuck under the buffer.
Shoot it out, shoot it out.
Come on, PRT, problem solving. He got it. Okay, he reached underneath. It's fine. He took a minute, reached under, but now he's got to reach the round as he starts to make his way into this site. Sneaking on in, Molly on the bomb, smoke to follow up, and he's going to get on it now. Actually,
it's below you.
Find it. There it is. On the bomb now. Sheikh Zula needs to. No! There it is. Through the smoke. Sheikh Zula with the clutch.
That was a mess from start to finish.
Yeah, from both, really. Kind of wild. I didn't know the kits could get stuck under there and only retrievable from one spot. That's a bit of a shame. It wastes so much time. Like, so much time. That was so back and forth. There was no clear winner there.
It's Triumph. They get the force by. They may lose the pistol, but immediately picking up the second. And now they're armed to the teeth and dangerous. TeamOne buying in. Malbs tagged on the cross, but will make it. Deep nade does probably nothing there. Pesteo hits for a bit. Malbs with an opening kill. That's Ryan dead and pop. Triumph holding on slow as TeamOne were on some of these T-side rounds. That's a gun given over to Pesadeo. Can he do anything with it from the pop side? Penny's holding on. Let's hope he has left view model because, ooh. Oh, Moose dropping Malbs. Another man there. PRT fighting. It's a dangerous one for Moose to just keep spamming, and he'll pay the price with his life. Junior looking into the A site with a burst. Pesteo throws a flash, and that's giving him away, but Junior peeks into it, and Penny drops into a Molotov as well. That is wild. He is out, but not for long. PRT puts him down, and TeamOne find a force right back.
Like, I understand the idea of dropping into pop, and maybe you catch a timing, but once that Molotov pops, like, I mean, there's plenty of time. It's just, I don't know. Not about that life. 12-6. TeamOne at half the score of Triumph. Again, statistically not fantastic at this map, but they're putting on a show right now.
Yeah, Triumph just eco. Moose bought in. He had low money. Everyone else on Deegs. It's just not great for Triumph. They've got to take a double eco unless they do something unreal. TeamOne chance to really get into this game. I love the smoke as well. Someone could come up the ladder. They're actually going to go for it. Dangerous against Eagles. I don't know how good that spam up close can be. Those shots look dead on, but not penetrating the E-box. They know they hit someone in pop earlier, but Pesadeo's backed out. Far safer now in heaven. A nice long lines of sight with no utility for Triumph. These M4s should chew up the Deagles and spit them right out.
Should do. But maybe you spoke too soon. Maluki tagged as well. Headshot with the Deegs. These force by wars are heating up. Pesadillo even had to leave heaven to go into this site, and he's been spotted. His elbow sticking out. Now, Triumph, we've seen them not plant this bomb before. This is weird. It's a standoff in the site. Like, Ryan's like, hello, could somebody come help? And then giving them the bomb now. Not a big brain play.
Yeah.
That was a rough one to watch unfold for a lot of different reasons. Obviously, with the Deagles doing significant damage that you wouldn't necessarily expect. I mean, we painted a picture of lines of sight there and rifles, and then boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together. Together in my room.
Maybe Trace, if you're lucky.
No, I was looking at Harry, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Either way, 12-7. And again, no real purchase here for Triumph. They do have that cushion of a few rounds.
Deagle again, opening the round. And the Deagle giveth, and it taketh away.
Yeah.
And Maluki's gotten so many Deag openings, and in this round, it goes against him. Mobs, not going to face the same fate. Triumph do look a little, I was going to say lost in the sauce on this T side, but then they do that. Then they make you believe. And the Deagle, another, almost a follow-up on a Mobs as well.
This.
And PRT's like, well, it's got to be B, right? Like, there's been a lot going on there. So he rotates round, but it's not B, it's A.
Oh, damn.
Remember that other site, PRT, will rotate back round, and he has got 100 HP. Shake Zula might be in a world of hurt.
Yeah.
There it is, mopped up, 2-on-2. Still a chance to recover this one for TeamOne. Holding the pop is Junior. But he actually leaves. If he kept holding that, that would have been a free kill on some Mobs.
Yeah, they're not considering it. They aren't open to it. At least Junior needs to watch that position. Mobs is out into the site right now, and no one has an idea. Ryan's going to get backstabbed. Should be traded. Junior not swinging, though. Mobs knows where he is. Junior does do it. And now, one-on-one on the bomb. PRT sticking it. Oh, it taps. He moves off. Junior, will he run? Will he get scared? Very possibly. It could be a full defuse, but he's gambling with the idea that it's not. PRT goes back on the bomb for the stick, and Junior has to spam. He has to spam. He does. And it's an eco win for Triumph. 13-7. Wow, what a call for Junior to not spray on the first defuse.
That was a full eco as well. Like, they had money to buy in this round anyway, so they're flushed with cash now on the Triumph side. These Deags at B doing so much. Ryan and Pop. I'm glad we cut away from that one. Moose did get the kill, but it was a little ugly. 13-7, and TeamOne. Money in a rough spot for them now, as these Force Buy wars have been so back and forth. They finally are about to win 2 in a row and start to recover. But no. And now it's them having to force up against the full buy of Triumph.
Wow.
Eagles again.
They're just handoffs, right?
Yeah. Take the scope off. Fire it loosey-goosey. Yeah. 5-7 not the best at a range like that. Moose will take him down. And Penny is very deep in D. Barton's got a gun, and he's doing good work with it, but a double peek from the AWP will find him. And PRT now, more Deags needed. Junior scoped in on his position. A swing will be a win for Triumph. Oh, missed shot. But Penny, as said, is very deep, and they don't know about it. Not yet. Now they do, but it's a bit too late. 14-7, and Triumph, what a showing. They might just be about to do this in 2.
How about that? Of course, we did tout this as the matchup that would ultimately start to separate the packs in this group. You know, obviously Evil Genius is sitting at top. We got Triumph, TeamOne, and Rebirth. Rebirth took an L to EG yesterday, and TeamOne on their way to taking one today.
Pistols out for the boys. Maluki,
wow.
Don't know how he gets away with that much damage. I really don't. Is any one of these rounds going to be convincing? This is USPs. And already this is a good start. They respond to this early contact at B by just flooding the site with USPs. Well,
bye-bye.
Well then, it's all back under control. And, you know, nothing can go wrong from here on out.
Don't
of course
say
not.
it, Harry.
Of course not, Harry.
Triumph just really making sure that nothing happens for TeamOne here. Taking their time, one by one. Now it's all on PRT. His Deag is good, but his USP, well, doesn't really matter how good he is, matters how bad Triumph are, and they're not really thinking about throwing any more rounds today. 15-7, and that eco has set TeamOne up for a bye against match and series point. That's the same thing, by the way. Triumph about to push it over the line on a pick of TeamOne to open this group. Winner going on to face EG, loser down against Rebirth.
Is this the last round? Type 1 in chat if yes. Type 3 in chat if no.
Oh, love that from Ryan. Does get traded though. Double B and Barton's pushed up a PRT in a smoke. Going to play the server. Moose 2. Orb going back off Ivy to set up in main. Penny having another excellent performance here today. 29. That's how he ended last map. And he might just go one step above here and now. They're actually walking inner as well. Moose has left Ivy 2. 4-on-4. They know they traded a B, so Barton is alone. TeamOne still stuck on 3A. They've seen nothing all round to indicate an A play. Yeah, about time. Map's going to rotate B, making the read as Triumph walk down the ramp to close.
And they go, just brute forcing it. No utility, nothing like that. Penny, double entry. Orp of Junior going to miss the first time around. Moose has gotten all the way out upper. Pesadello is already deep in the site, and no one from Triumph is aware of this. They tap out PRT, and it's left to all-mate Pesadello. Penny on the bomb train gets rid of him. And it's a big round to end it for Triumph. Penny, man, looking so damn good. He finishes with like 61 kills in this series. That's unreal. And Triumph take it